Welcome, my friends of the interwebs. I'm going to be doing a gun cleaning video here. But before I start that, I wanted to, I don't even know how to say this, but a year ago we lost Jason Hathcock, and yeah, and I know his last name wasn't Hathcock, but his channel name was Hathcock, and it seems crazy, but it literally seems like yesterday that he died. And for those of you in the gun community who remember him, you'll know what I'm talking about. Jason was an awesome guy. And I just wanted to say, on the anniversary of his death, that he is missed by a lot of us. And I don't know how many messages yesterday. I know Looking for Me Marbles was the first person to send me a PM. And, he's remembered, and he was loved in this gun community. And he is really missed. And I wanted to say to Celeste, his mother, Celeste, I wish I could say that I feel your pain, but I will never be able to feel your pain. And but I do want you to know that your son was loved, and he is greatly missed. So I hope you're doing well. Anyway, so let's get to the gun cleaning. Somebody the other day was slamming Ballistol. How is that even possible? I mean, Ballistol is one of the most awesome gun cleaning oils out there. I don't care what anybody says. Anybody that says Ballistol sucks is an idiot. Doesn't know what they're talking about. In my humble opinion, I did some shooting, as you all know, down in Kentucky. Shot the shit out of my Droid X. Yes, that was the droid that went into the swimming pool. So I wish I had the balls to shoot the one that I currently use. And I got to be honest with you guys, I really hate cell phones. I really wish I could just toss mine, but I can't because I'm ballless. I'm ballless. Cell phones are, it's a love-hate thing. It really is. It's a love-hate thing. To be honest with you, I think a lot of our lives are a lot less complicated before cell phones. So it is what it is. One of these days I may get the balls. I may gather up the balls to just say screw it and chuck my phone out the window. Anyway, just real quick to show you guys. Yeah, this is the Droid 2X that I currently use. The Droid X is the one that I actually shot. The Droid X, though, truthfully, was, I think, better than the Droid X2 or 2X, whatever they call it. This dual-core processor blows as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that's a whole another video. So, I did some shooting down in Kentucky. And I want to tell you, I shot the Lone Wolf barrel, Lone Wolf Distributors. And this isn't a plug for them, by the way, because they probably wouldn't like what I'm about to say. I don't know why. Now, I shot this out of my Glock 23. This is the 357 SIG barrel. And it malfunctioned a couple of times. It had a failure to feed twice. Out of a box of 50. And now I've shot this barrel before without any problems. So I don't know. I mean, it was clean. If anybody has any ideas as to why it failed to feed, let me know. The gun was clean. In fact, the first 50 rounds out of this Glock 23, I shot with this Lone Wolf barrel. So it wasn't like I shot the shit out of this gun using the 40 cal barrel and then switched over. So it wasn't like the gun was dirty. Everything was clean. I don't know. I just don't know. So if you've got any ideas, let me know, because that was it didn't jam. It was like it just didn't feed up. I don't know. And the 357 SIG is a fairly powerful round, so I don't know. I have no clue. Gun's been inspected. It's clear. Oh, look at me. Ugh, like an idiot. No matter how many times I've done that, every now and again I still screw it up. Having said that, though, I shot several rounds of 40 cal through this 23 and flawless. Flawless. Absolutely freaking flawless. So yeah, the Glock 7. It's this Glock 23 of mine has not been messed with. There's no ghost triggers or any other stuff on there. I mean, it is stock from the factory, which I'm cool with. I've never been one of those people to mod my guns. Not saying I wouldn't in the future, but I've never done anything special to any of my Glocks outside of buying this Wolf barrel. And I've got the Glock 17, I've got the Glock 27, and the Glock 23. All of them are as they were from the factory, from the day I bought them. Now, having said all that, I would like to possibly put some night sights on and things like that. You know, so I guess in the future I'll be mining. But and I guess I don't consider night sights to be a huge mod, but when you start altering the actual mechanics of the gun, I think that's where a lot of Glock owners get in trouble, especially when they start lightening up the triggers, because the Glock as it is a pretty safe gun. When you start messing with the trigger and stuff like that to lighten it up and all that stuff, and then you want to carry that gun, you're going to end up like that one cop in that classroom of kids who shot himself. Remember that? Everybody remembers that. You'll end up Tex Grebnering yourself. No offense, Tex, you know I love you. Okay, anyway, yeah, I don't want to make this video a really long video. I've got some videos I'm going to be doing coming up pretty soon. I know you guys like clean videos, so I'll probably be doing some more. I've got some other guns clean, but one of the videos I'm going to do is going to be a political video, and I'm not supposed to put political videos up on this channel, so I may not. But I'm tempted to, because I'd like as many people to hear about it as possible. Because what's happening right now in the realm of politics is, I mean, I gotta be honest, well, I got a lot to say. And I do realize and respect the fact that I have a fair amount of subscribers that are not political, or they are of the liberal persuasion. And everybody's welcome at my channel. I don't, you know, I mean, everybody's got a political opinion, that's cool. I don't have any issues with that. But having said that, if I do decide to put this video up on this channel, and you're not down with it, just don't watch it. Just, you'll know out of the gate it's a political video. Just click off. Instead of feeling the need to write me all kinds of stupid shit and tell me how disappointed you are in my blah blah blah, all that other goofy crap that people do, just don't watch it. You know, I want to say real quick to change the subject completely. Oh, by the way, that political video will probably be about coal. C-O-A-L. Listen, Guarguar1981 sent me a message today. He's got a new channel up. I'm going to put a link to it underneath. For the record, I do not have any problems with Guarguar at all. I like Steve. Things got really fucked up when he left, what, I don't know, a year ago, wherever it was, and that's really unfortunate. My take on that was, you know, he asked for some help. He was in a jam. If you wanted to help him, you helped him. If you didn't, you didn't. But, you know, going around calling him an e-beggar or whatever, you know, that's so stupid. You know, bottom line, if you had some extra bucks you wanted to throw at this guy, was his situation more important than, say, somebody that lost their job, or somebody that, I mean, that stuff could be debated forever. Bottom line, if you wanted to send him money, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. And, you know, it is what it is. And my personal feelings about it is, Guarguar got some pretty bad advice from a guy named Fat Mike. You know, that's my opinion. Maybe he agrees with that, maybe he doesn't agree with that, I don't know. I'm not trying to start some shit with Fat Mike. He leaves me alone these days, I leave him alone. The minute that changes, though, well, I'm not going to make any threats, but I think Fat Mike knows. Fat Mike can, you know, anyway. How did I even bring that bastard up? The only piece of shit I've ever known on YouTube, Fat Mike. No, I shouldn't say the only, but the only one that's ever gotten to me to the point where I felt like making a video. All right, listen, everybody. That's it. I'm just going to turn this off. You know, everybody take care. See ya.